Hello, I am Mandy Dahesh. I am a holistic practitioner and I practice medical herbs and acupuncture, diet advice, and nutrition advice to people. I am a member of the British Acupuncture Council. Today I'm going to continue speaking about longevity. My idea of longevity. In this video, I'm going to say more about what you can do and what you shouldn't do for longevity, for longer life, to achieve longer life. There is now a huge worldwide longevity clinics and industry promising longer and healthier life. It has generated demand for an immense variety of new products and treatments. Customers have been induced to submit themselves to new tests and monitors, and they never knew about these things, but they are pushed to go for these. In my view, most of these are a waste of money and may even shorten people's lives by taking the wrong supplements because they are not aware of their body. For example, people have recommended medicines which are intended for people who have organ transplant to take that to live longer or actually make their age look younger than their age. Now, that has proved the opposite. It's aged their body more. We have to be very careful with these kind of products and these kind of medications that are given to us or advised us to take. Um, um, we have to take the right supplement that we think is right for our body. People like vampires, they injected their children's blood into their body without knowing that this would actually would give more infection in the body. The best way to do this is to have, for example, the right food, eat simple food, and also I believe in simple natural products, healthy lifestyle, and a limited menu of familiar supplements, the best route to long life. The supplements that I think is very important is for long life is and for the body is L-lysine 1000 milligram. I always advise this as tablet form to people. Solgar one is a very good one, and it keeps the connective tissues fresh and able to regenerate. Vitamin C 1000 milligram a day. It's antimicrobial and it keeps the free radicals away from the cells. Vitamin B complex 50 milligram. The capsule form of it by Solgar is a very good one. That is also very good for the brain, for hypothalamus, for the brain and for the digestive system. And also, I suggest always to people to have these for breakfast, and then for lunch and for dinner to have the chelated multivitamin by, again, Solgar. They have a good one, 75 chelated multivitamin and minerals, to have it after their lunch or their dinner. Above all, the hormonal balance in the gut is very, very important. Is vital for anti-aging and for also looking younger in life and prolong the life. The right supplement will help achieve and promote the gut health. I have Chinese herbs which I actually made the formula, and I've given it to some people. It's actually can be purchased from my website, Dr. U, www.dru.co.uk. And this, you boil it and you drink it. This is going to really help the gut and help the liver enzyme, help the pancreas enzyme, help the whole of the organs in the digestive system to work better and to protect the cells from free radicals. Therefore, it would reduce the aging process of the cells, and it would make us look even younger, and maybe it would make us look even live longer as well. The other thing I advise is also exercising. Exercise should not be strenuous exercise. Strenuous exercise would actually age the body more. It would put more pressure on the body. The best thing is to do just simple walking, and also do yoga or tai chi or qigong, these kind of exercise which are actually relaxing for the body. As I mentioned before, relaxation is very important, but you can do the exercise for circulation. I also advise people for not to drink alcohol. Of course, alcohol is not good for, it's one of the inducement of free radicals in the body. I advise people to have, for example, for relaxation, Passiflora. A lot of my patients, before they tried Passiflora in elderflower cordial, and they drank that in place of white wine, and they felt very good. They slept better that night as well, and they mixed again Passiflora by Dr. Vogel, Dr. A. Vogel, which is passion flower. They mixed it with blackcurrant cordial to have it in place of red wine, and they felt more relaxed and they slept better that night. Now, the other thing which is very important is a supplement which is called spirulina. Spirulina is actually a phytoprotein. So especially for people who do not eat meat very much, spirulina is very important as a supplement to their diet for the collagen of the membranes. It's very good for the heart. It's very good for the gut. It's very good for the connective tissues. But the quality of the spirulina is very important. For example, some of my clients were having spirulina from different companies, and they had coloring in them, and they actually reversed the effect of the right spirulina. So I suggest to buy, and I also, my clients take the Solgar, company Solgar, a spirulina capsule. You can also open the capsule if you have the smoothie in the morning as a protein powder instead of collagen or protein powder. You can open that up and put it in the shake that you're going to have any time of the day. It's a very good protein instead of all these other collagen proteins that people have. Spirulina is very, very good. It's very good for the heart and for the valve of the heart and for the stomach. The other thing which I suggest, which is very good for the digestive system, is to have yogurt, but non-Greek yogurt, although I have seen some people are recommending Greek yogurt. The reason is that Greek yogurt, they have to add culture to milk to make it into yogurt. The Greek yogurt has a very strong culture. It's not very good for the liver and the pancreas, and it makes the cells more tired, the enzymes more tired. So it's much better not to have Greek yogurt. In the old days, they used to have strained yogurt to make it look like Greek yogurt. That is a different factor. If you are making yogurt yourself and you are straining it in cheesecloth and you get thicker yogurt, that is proper Greek yogurt. That is different to what we buy in urban areas where we live in the cities. The yogurt, Greek yogurt, which is made in factories, they add a lot of culture to it. That culture, which they add to make it thick, is not very good for the liver, it's not very good for the gallbladder, and it's not good for the digestive system. And sometimes when I notice with my patients, when they're eating that type of yogurt, they cannot sleep that night. It's because the culture has been too much for the digestive system. Digestive system is very, very important for the cells of the body, to relax the cells of the body, and also to have this longer life. In these, as I explained before, in these non-urban areas of Persia or Sardinia or parts of like village type of place, they do not have these processed food. Greek yogurt is a processed food. They do not have these processed food. They actually make their own yogurt, and they have a very simple yogurt. If they want to make it thicker, like Greek yogurt, like I said, they put it in a special cloth and they make it thicker. So anyway, going back to prebiotic and probiotic, which is very good for the gut. If you get the actual zero fat or low fat yogurt, ordinary yogurt, and you add 1 or 2 spoons of this with some fresh mint. I have actually explained it in my book, True Health Harmony. You mix it with a little bit of rock salt as well, and you either make it into a drink and drink it, or you can have this yogurt. You take a spoon of this yogurt, and equivalent to 1 spoon of this yogurt, you add 1 spoon of olive oil, very simple olive oil. Don't buy sophisticated green color olive oil. Just buy, because that is again processed, just buy simple olive oil. Mix this and have a spoon or 2 spoons of this on empty stomach before your meal. That is the best prebiotic, probiotic. This is what people have for long life in these non-urban areas, so that we can easily copy in where we are living in, in the cities. And for example, for us in the city, the rice should be simple white rice and not brown, whereas it's been told brown rice is better. The reason is that brown rice can aggravate the digestive enzyme, the brown of it. And no fried food, as it is made by many people for themselves, or they use air fryer nowadays, or in a lot of restaurants, actually most restaurants, they use fried food. It's not good for us. As I explained in my book, True Health Harmony, fried food can give you a lot of other diseases, as well as problem of the cell. It would upset the cells of the body and give us more free radicals. It's been very fashionable nowadays, I noticed, to have air fryers. It used to be microwave before, which was waves of radiation to make the food quickly warm or make the food quickly cooked. Now they use air fryer. Do you know why? Because that is again going to be air with the radiation. So air fryer is another industrial name which is given to products for people to buy. Okay, so try to use your saucepan. Spray a little bit of oil or olive oil or the oil that you like, and add a little bit of water to it, so it will not become hydrogenated when you are actually cooking in that pan. Drink also a little bit of pomegranate juice, because pomegranate juice, instead of some people were injecting blood into their body, it actually cleanses the blood. It's very good, and it regenerates the blood, and it's very good for the liver, because that is where the blood is generated, in the liver, likes the pomegranate. Okay, try to buy pomegranate juice palm, because it has all of the pomegranate, whereas if you buy some other products in urban areas from supermarkets, they would add pomegranate puree to water and make it diluted. That's not very good at all. Okay, so it's very important also to buy the good quality kind of pomegranate. Okay, I think I have explained everything to you now, and I would like to also mention some remedies. If you can't get my gut herb, try to buy the passiflora, like I explained to you, raspberry leaf tea, which is very good for the digestive system, to relax the digestive system, and it's very good for the gut, and also for the liver, the milk thistle complex by Dr. Vogel, which would have the herbs inside it, which is very good for the for the enzyme of the liver, and it would make your life a bit, the cells of your body, not to have so much stress and live longer. In conclusion, for a longer and healthier life, we should try and benefit, what I described earlier on, and use the way of lifestyle that these people used in villages, in non-urban areas, and also, like I mentioned before, try to mingle with people, try to play board games, rather than going back quickly to your computer or to your phone. Try to socialize with people. I notice a lot of people, they do not that socializing that should be done, because they are in a rush to finish their conversation and quickly go to their home to either see their computer, mobile phone, or see all these different medias that we have. We have to balance our body. The balance is very, very important. Try to relax and switch off the stress that you had during the day by either meditation or playing nice board games are very good, rather than computer games. That is very, very important for long life. Nothing guarantees you a long life. Your genes might be genes that would give you a long and better life. That would be a very important factor. But if you really want to improve your chances, my advice will help you a lot in trying to look younger and live younger. All the best. See you soon. Bye. Thank you.